Hello and welcome back. This is JP and we're playing the Ocarina of Time. So today we're going to be looking at the Forest Temple. And what you'll notice is we're in like the entrance of like a mansion almost. But if we step a little bit further forward, we'll be set on by two walls. Similar to the walls you faced as a child at the beginning of the meadow. So what you need to do in this room is to climb straight up. You'll see a golden spider over there, which we'll grab in a moment. Down. Using your hook shot. Your hook shot is not only a grabby tool, it's also a cool weapon. There we go. So what you need to do is walk over here. Jump to this one, and there you'll see a little chest. Now we're an adult. Chests also contain keys. And there's our little small key. Awesome! So hop over. Whoopsie daisy! Very graceful, very graceful. So when we come in here, there'll be a spider in the ceiling. We all know how much I despise spiders. There we go. Horrible creatures. But you know, necessary for the world to run, apparently. Also, I'm told. Okay. Got a full pose. And they all disappear off. And the elevator disappears down. Thank you, pose. So as we look around, what you'll notice is there's a golden eye above this door here, but unfortunately we can't activate it just yet as we do not have a tool right now to do that. The hookshot doesn't activate them. Oh, I love the sound of a spider. Bouncing school things. Pop through here, and we're first engaged in a fight. So these are a bit tougher than the lizards of old. The problem with these, you'll notice that they're a bit tougher than the previous one. Enemies before, they've got better armour. And they also hit a lot harder. Let's get rid of those. Awesome. And a chest appears for us. Perfect. Only a small one, but helpful. So we get another silver key. Perfect. In case you need a fairy, but we're fully stocked already. Perfect. And then we leave that room just there. So that's that little area complete. 1 minute. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Our lovely golden spider friend. So, Although you can go through that locked door now, it's better to come here first. And again, we're going to play the Song of Time. And that will remove this block and reveal a secret door just behind the block. Perfectly. And we enter a garden. Rid of this quickly. And this. Off it goes. Bye bye. So over to the right hand side of the room, you notice spiders again. Now you can only reach the first two. Coconut, thank you. What you're going to do is keep to the right hand side of this vine as far as you can without falling off. Keep going to the right. I'm going to watch the spider and try and sneak past it. So here we go, straight up. Because if you get too close to it, it will charge you and knock you down. And here we go. You get another item. What do we get? Okay, we now have the dungeon map. Perfect. And we can go into this room here. Oh, that's gone over there. Again. Hit the spider. Grab the hook shot point. And then we're going to press a button. This empties the well over in the corner. You can hook shot back over to there if you wish. But we don't actually need to do that right now. We can just hop down. I hate these things. You'll notice that we're in a slightly different room to the one before. So again, a little garden room. You stand back here, use your hook shot. You can see a chest over there. You can hook yourself on and it will have a little heart for you. Also around here you'll find another spider waiting for us. There we go. We can't get up there yet, so we'll come back there later. Next we're going to go down here into this well. It's a little bit eerier down here. Yeah, and hearts. Nothing too scary down here, to be honest. And there we have a chest. You'll notice I ignored a doorway in that room because it'll just lead you to the main hall again and lock you out. So you'll then have to go round again to get to here. Here we are, back in this room. Now we've got 3 keys. We can leave here for now. We will be back in that room later on, but we can't access that area just yet. So, we've done up there. we've been through that side, through that side now. Now we're going to come up here and come through this locked door. Got to love the sort of eerie, creepy sound of the forest temple. It's kind of unnerving, but not too unpleasant. So in here, get rid of that. So what we're going to do is come up these ladders. Just here. And you'll notice these markings on the floor. Yes, yes, we know, Nabby. You can see. So what you'll see is these blocks where you grab the block and you've got to basically pull them round. Puzzle. Right there. Not the most exciting bit, I know, but it's all a bit of fun. So that pushes to there. And then come around here, you'll notice some ladders. If you pop up here quickly. Always a set of ladders, gotta love them. Where you'll find another block. You need to push this way. You need to do this bit before you follow the other block round. There we go. You'll notice this little area here. Unfortunately we can't activate that golden eye just yet because we are missing an item. Just push that way. Just come down those ladders again. So if you come here. Notice nothing. You'll see a door there, which we will come to later. And then we can come around here and push this way. And that will click into place. And now we can climb up. We can climb up here as well. To which you'll find a block. Again, blocking our path. This is one we've just pushed through slightly earlier. And now we can finish pushing this into place, just like so. Then we can climb up, and there you have again. See into that room. Don't jump down there; it will hurt. We've got another ladder set just here. And here we go, and then we enter a room. If you want to, you can actually ignore these enemies. They don't actually do anything other than a bit of annoyance. And I know you're expecting a chest to appear, but no. No, not there. So here we go. Using our key, we open it. We come to a kind of twisted corridor. That will come into play later, as you notice the eye above the door, which we can't currently activate. And in here you don't want to hang around for too long, as there are shadows of monsters hanging from the ceiling. Yeah. If you stand still for too long, you will get introduced to a monster, which isn't always fun. Now then, you'll notice paintings on the wall. But they're blank. Or are they? And there's the Poe. Again, we can't actually do anything to the Poe right this second. So we will be coming back through here in a moment. Now, unlike you, this monster can float in thin air apparently. If you think you've only got one to deal with, you'll be mistaken. So once you get rid of that one, this will drop down and there'll be 2 new ones appear as if by magic. Now with these ones you need to dispatch them both fairly quickly to each other, otherwise the first one you dispatch will come back. So you notice that one did not disappear like before. Again, you've got to dispatch this fairly quickly, otherwise the other one will come back to life. If I don't get rid of it now, it will come back. Then we'll have to do a 2. Oh yeah, it's come back as you've just seen. Again, if you don't dispatch this one quickly, it will come back again and it will cycle round again and again until you run out of lives. So, yes, not my favourite enemies ever. Don't know why I keep doing that. Oh, and the second one's come back again. We run over here, grab a heart so we stop beeping. Yes, as you'll notice, I'm not the best at this game, but I love it so. Oh, because it's taken too long. The second one is now back up again. There we go. As I say, don't get frustrated if it keeps happening, just keep trying. And yes, I am aware I did blow through 2 fairies. Oh well. But we have now got the fairy bow, which you can see. Perfect. Now then, you can carry on through this door if you wish, but we're going to go back to this door first and go and deal with one of the Poe Sisters. What you'll need to equip on is the bow. And as you go up the stairs, pay attention to paintings. There she is. If you get too close, she will disappear into a different painting. And she's up top of this staircase here. And then you just cycle around the paintings until she appears. So you've got to hit all 3 paintings and then she will appear again. Keep your bow ready, but keep your distance, and when she appears again, shoot her. It will take a couple of goes. It's about 4 shots you have to do. If you keep your distance, then she won't actually pose much of a threat. If you get too close, she'll do a spin attack. During the spin attack, you won't be able to harm her. And there we go. Fairly easy to get rid of. That will leave you a chest. Grab the arrows first so they don't disappear, because you will need those. Open this little chest here. And we get another key. Perfect. So I just ran out of those. So I come now through to this room. Again, you'll notice a similar setup to the previous room, where you have this that's not been lit again. As we come up, and you'll see the paintings again. Pay attention to where the Poe is, and then, like before, just take aim at the painting, shoot the painting, check behind you that she's not there. Poe Sisters. Again, which means there's only one place she can now be, that's behind you. And again, she'll descend back down to the lower room, where you want to lock onto her. Keep your distance again. That's the spin attack I was on about earlier. Shoot her again. Because when they're invisible, you actually can't harm them. So a little bit of a waiting game. And once she's gone, that torch will light again, and a new chest will appear. A big chest this time, which means it will be the compass. So like with most dungeons, you'll get 3 particular items. So you get a dungeon mat, a compass, and an item to generally use. So, like every good house guest, we trash the place as we go. And if we come round up here, we can now access this room. Again, monsters in the ceiling. So try not to stand still for too long. This time you'll notice that this room is not twisted. However, we don't have a key for it just yet. You'll notice is a hole. What I'll do is let one of these monsters come down so you can just see it quickly. Move, move, move. It'll then drop. Like a giant hand. And there you go. We'll get to play with one of those properly later. But right now, here we go. So, we will have to come back here in a moment. So with this temple, there is a little bit of toing and froing involved. Not a lot, but there is a little bit. So what we've got to do is go back a little bit. And if you remember the twisted pathway, we're going to walk our way back to there. And the reason why is because I want to refresh this room. And I've got our bow and arrow. to go back through. The room is now untwisted. What that does is... Oops! So I have to go back there as well. Remember, because I fell through the hole before I grabbed the important key from that room. That's okay, we can always pop back there in a moment. Away. I'm talking to you right now. Go away. Another little room. This room, a little bit awkward because we've got that. Just use your bow and arrow. Because if you get close to it, it'll turn green, and when it's green, you actually can't harm it. You'll notice, unlike the one that we dealt with before, this one has split apart. If you leave them for too long, they will grow into full-size monsters again, and the cycle continues where it will grow. We have to split them apart, fight them again, and if you don't get them quick enough, they will again grow into full-size ones. And we've got that small key, so if you remember the room that we couldn't get into before, so where this leads us to, oh, and if you remember that door from before that we couldn't get through, if you leave those long enough, they will reignite their flames. Highly annoying creatures. But again, as I say, we're back in this room where we can come round again. So it's basically almost like a giant maze around here. Or a labyrinth where you end up going back on yourself, I suppose. So that's why I said before, it's alright that we missed the key, because we will be coming back. So if you remember, over here there was that eye. Well, what that will give you is some extra arrows. If we do that, chest drops down, you can kick it open and get a little extra bundle of arrows. Perfect. So yeah, arrows are very important in this little dungeon. Here we go. Round and round we go. Back through here very quickly. Again, as I say, it was fine that we missed that key for that second. Now then, you'll notice this rather ornate box. Let's deal with this thing first. Oh, it's run off. Rather ornate box. What this box means is it contains the boss key. Woo. Look at that. Awesome boss key. Run, because it's going to drop down again. Vanish up. Because he doesn't like us very much, apparently. So what we need to do is go back through here very quickly. If you'd already got the boss key before, then you wouldn't need to do this little bit again. I'm going to reopen the eye and retwist the room. So we need to retwist the room. Why are you going to ask? So we can get back through. Because otherwise you can't get to the next location. I'll get through this door. So now I have to run round. Around. Yes, just running through this area. All the monsters have already been slayed. They don't respawn, most of them. No, not that lucky. Oh well. Let's keep going through here. More jars. There we go. Straight up here. And then we're into this room. Jump over here. These ones only take one hit. Away. So when we come into this room, you'll notice a twirling thing on the floor, and what's a torch? And what this is basically it's a little game, almost. So the eye is frozen. You kind of got to shoot it. Shoot your arrow through the torch to make a flaming arrow to melt the ice to activate the eye. Sounds simple enough. It's not as easy as it looks. It's all about timing and making sure angles are right. So you might be doing this for a little while. Just stick with it. You can hop between the pedestals if you really, really want to, but I don't find that any faster, to be fair. Nearly. Just slightly off then. So, as this is my favourite game of all time, I'd love to know what yours is as well. If whether you grew up like me playing Ocarina of Time and Mario, or whether you played other games, I'd love to hear you. Oh, there we go. That shuts that and it twists this room again. So the room that was wood straight is now twisted. And that's about it for this room, other than a little bit of restocking down the bottom if you really want to. Doesn't need. So, if we hop through here, we're now twisted. All these. Run past if you wish, or you can engage them. And we need to drop down, because we're now going back through a hole, because that's where I want to go. And you'll notice a checkerboard pattern on the floor. So what happens is when you come forward, the floor falls, there are spiders in the ceiling, but they're not important. You can easily spot where they're going to fall. Run straight to here. Open that. We've got on the chest. Did it fall again? You need to hit the button. That unlocks that door. Now we can run straight for the door. If we had ignored the spider, Again, straight for the door and open. Okay. Here you'll notice a Poe, but only one portrait this time. And this will drop a puzzle down where you need to grab the box, push them together and form the picture of the Poe. So you can't really rush this one, it does take the time it takes, but you've got only a minute to form the picture of the Poe. So if you notice there is a blue block as well, please ignore this block, it is not part of this Poe's picture. There we go. Once we do this, the Poe will appear as if by magic. There we go. So back off from her. That's a full spin attack. Glory. Disappear and calm down for a minute. When she reappears, shoot her, and it's basically the same as before. Keep your distance a little bit. Shoot when she appears. And the more patient you are with this, and if you don't rush it, the quicker you'll actually get through it. Because if you allow her to do a spin attack, it slows it down. And there she goes. She likes that totem. Here we are. So where this door will lead us to is the main room again, where we will meet the fourth Poe Sister, who will be waiting for us. And a mini cutscene. If you walk over here, there she is. Now the way what will happen is she's going to disappear very quickly, or multiply into 4, and you've got to spot the real one. So the real one will do a spin, or has done her spin already. There she is, and then you hit it, so keep an eye on her. I've got a bow. So watch for the one that spins, and that's the one you hit with your bow. She'll spin, and you've got to hit her with your arrow. Wait for her to spin. Only hit the one that spins. There she is again. If you take too long, she will do her spin attack and hit you from behind. There she is. This one. And that's what you do until you've hit her a few times. She'll then light the 4th torch, and the thing will appear. So this is an elevator which we've now unlocked. So I'm just going to go over here and restock a little bit quickly. So there you have it. So down here, next area, if we look at the map, so we've done all around the top is the dungeonette, the last level, where we will then go face the boss of the dungeon. So what I'll do is I'll leave that here for today, and then next time we will face I believe it's the Phantom Ganon. Hope you guys are enjoying this one and see you guys again soon.